All right, so before we get into this video, I want you to stop and pause and read this picture. Now, this picture is of an individual who made the claim that Indian Red Boy was not dead and that he was somewhere, pulling through, and she was praying for him to pull through. And somebody, I think it may have been Capone, somebody said, "Shut up, bitch, he's dead." And I'm like, why are you trying to convince motherfuckers that he's dead? If, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know. That just, you should always be questionable of these things. So let's take a look and let's analyze this video
You ain't got
together.
nothing to know you right now. What would you do, fool?
Set up. He set up. That's a setup.
Yeah, about that, fool.
Look, he's not dead.
What the fuck?
His hand's not blown off.
Blood, what the fuck? Where you at? Out that door.
Welcome back. You already know it's the dog. Like, share, subscribe. All right, welcome back. It's the dog. So a lot of individuals been tagging, well, keyboard banging on my YouTube page. Ever since I went on this topic before, right? I touched on this topic, and I've been very critical, criticizing everyone in the public for the silly shit they're doing in public. Now, this is not going to be no different. This is IFG. I know I'm not a big fan of Inglewood Family Gangsters. I'm very critical of all gangsters, including Inglewood Family Gangsters. Maybe probably especially Inglewood Family Gangsters, even though I have a lot of love for all of my Inglewood Bloods, and I know that this emotionally, got me and caught me off guard, because this dude's name is Zay. I have a nephew named Zay. So I be thinking about my nephew. I be thinking about my friends and family, my neighbors. And, that's why we don't get into any issues. We have no issues. The neighborhood Bloods are very loving, friendly neighbors. We don't have issues with y'all because we know we'll take it there. You gunning down our one of our children, one of our progenies, over finger banging and wall strike ups. Like, y'all think that shit's tough? Y'all think that's brave? That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing. That's petty and it's pathetic. Especially, while you'll do that to the smallest Inglewood family blood I've possibly ever seen over there. Like, I know I seen a baby, tiny loke over there, over in the 6-0s. Dude was like, what, 10 years old? 10 years old, got his little letters on and everything, right? Full club member. Full gang, right? And I'm saying, we don't get down like that, especially with nothing considered criminal or crime. We don't do crime. We don't know nothing about no crime. The only time anybody wants to associate us with crime is when motherfuckers want to spread lies. You know what I'm saying? We have nothing to do with crime. I've never been convicted of crime, ever. So, while all your big homies are in jail, taking cases and pleading and snitching and ratting and doing all that type of activity, right? Little old me, I'm still out, outlasting and surviving all your old OGs, all your homies. I'm gonna be the one at the end of the day, still out here, talking and surviving. Neighborhood blood. That's what the fuck we do. Anyways, this video is the video I want to respond to. Inglewood Red Boy, Baby Capone on live. So I don't believe in no coincidences. This ain't no coincidence that Baby Capone was on live with this dude at this time, right? So if it's not a coincidence, it's either set up or was staged. All right? It's either Capone set that nigga up to get famous, right? Oh yeah, go one of the homeboys or a 6-0 or whoever, right? oh yeah, we can't give you Capone, but how about we give you Indian Red Boy? How's that sound? Right? Let's say it's that. Or let's say it's staged by the United States government to, produce a war, an escalating war, between the Inglewood families and other Bloods who would, hop in that, back and forth between them and the neighborhood Crips, which are not liked, especially by the gangster Crips. The gangster Crips do not fucking like neighborhood Crips. They want to kill them like a motherfucker. So they're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll really see what these Inglewood family gangsters really about now, since they gangsters now, you know what I'm saying? They getting killed by other gangsters, because it's some gangster shit. Y'all want gangster. Y'all want to be gangster, Inglewood family gangsters. Now y'all gangsters. That's what y'all want. I'm telling you, IFB sounds fine with me. And I support IFB. IFG, y'all gotta drop that gangster shit. Maybe God or something. I talk to the fake ass gangsters up here known as gangster disciples all the time. They all fake gangsters. None of them niggas real gangsters. All of them want peace. They want to be growth and development so bad. But not all of them want to be growth and development. A lot of these motherfuckers insane. They gangsters. They don't give a fuck about nobody. They want to kill everybody, including themselves. That's what the insane is. Insanes want to kill themselves. So let's talk about this video. Because I still ain't played it, right? Goddamn. So 5 minutes, I still ain't played this video. So now y'all finna get it. And I appreciate y'all for, listening to that commentary, because I'm going to show y'all how this is fake. I'm about to prove to you without a shadow of a doubt that this is fake. So I'm glad that y'all stayed here and got some of that commentary out. And let's get to the video.
Like, you ain't got nothing on you right now. What would you do, fool?
Now, we gotta watch this a few times.
I got things.
Damn. Man, I keep on doing this all over again. Alright, fuck it, I'm gonna keep on going. So we just gonna play it all the way through. So I'm gonna play it all the way through, give commentary, and then we'll watch it again. And we'll start picking the video apart, okay? So this is why I need y'all to stay to the end of the video, right? I don't need y'all dipping out before I prove my fucking point. So we're gonna watch the video a couple times, and then we're gonna listen in and we're gonna ask questions, all right? This is how you pick apart a video. This is called critiquing.
Like, you ain't got nothing on you right now. What would you do, fool? Yeah, about that, fool. I got things. What the fuck? Blood, what the fuck? Where you at? I'm at What is...
All right, so I played this video because this is the best video I could find. Y'all probably not going to be able to see this video because I'm watching it horizontally, because this is the only way I can get it, so y'all can see it the way that I'm seeing it, low key. But if y'all want to see the original video, like how I'm seeing it, you need to go and look at it from the link. I'm going to put the link of this original video where I got it from in the description, but I just want y'all to hear it, right? Because hearing and seeing and listening and watching things in repetition, right? Have you seen something and you didn't really see it like you thought you seen it? You had to go back and see it again. That's why I'm glad this is only a few seconds long. Now, if there's more, I will critique that as well. Now, let's go look at this over and over and over and critique the shit out of it, right? Because if it's real, we got 29 seconds of getting busy. Let's take a look. This is, we're starting at the 0 mark. Let's watch together one more time.
Like, you ain't got nothing on you right now. What would you do, fool? Yeah, about that, fool.
All right, so that was the first shot. The first shot happened at 9 seconds. 9 seconds in. So you see he look up. You hear the boom, right? And he kind of like makes this face thing, right? Now, I'm going to go in, right? So he's smiling. You can see Capone clearly in the fucking video smiling after he hears the boom, right? And you hear pop, 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 pop. This ain't the 4th of July. 4th of July was like last couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? So, this ain't that. So he just saying 2 + 2 still equals 4, don't it? So now notice also they have about, I can't tell how many individuals are in the live. I think it's like 30, maybe about 30 people. It's not like thousands of motherfuckers in here. We're talking about, double digits. We're not in the 3 digits or nothing like that. So it's not a big following, right? They either just started the live. So for whatever reason, let's go back to the beginning. So we see this clear smile right here, right? Just take note of that smile. They're both smiling, both laughing, right? We see Lil and Red Boy on the far, like he's like leaning up on the door. Like, he's in the driver's side, right? So you see the fucking seat behind him. He's slumped down in the seat. And he's linked off to the left side. Why? Who knows? Is the camera on a mount? Is he holding it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to ask those questions because the camera don't move, right? And he got the key in his hand. He get hit with the key in his hand. So he's just hopped in the car. He got the joint on the mount, but he don't have the key in. He ain't looking up. He ain't looking around. He busy Googling and goggling that fucking baby Capone for some dumbass reason. Like, y'all don't think that's questionable? I think that's questionable, especially if you know that motherfuckers is looking for y'all. Because everyone knows that everybody's looking for y'all niggas. Everybody knows that. If you're in California, stupid, which they allegedly were, you know the whole fucking state is looking for you niggas. You know this. So why wouldn't you have your eyes up? Right? And like most people would just be like, oh, this is just some little stupid. You can't be, always bracking. You can't have your eyes up all the time. You gonna get caught slipping eventually. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm always ready, motherfucker. Bullshit. I always keep my eyes up. That's why I don't be posting shit until I leave. Whenever I feel like going somewhere. And if I am on live, guess what? I'm around a bunch of motherfuckers. You try to spray at me, fool. I don't go nowhere I can't get in with my heat, fool. And if I got heat, everybody around me got heat. And we don't give a fuck if they 12. We blast that 12 too. 12 get these shells, boy. What the fuck? See, y'all scared of shit. Y'all scared to fight back. We fight back on everybody.
Like, you ain't got nothing on you right now. What would you do, fool?
Now, you see, he says this shit all casually. I'm like, so you're already setting up the scene and setting up a scenario. Like, who talks like that? Especially you out in Hawthorne, lacking. You ain't looking around. You ain't checking out your surroundings. You ain't got that fucking key in the goddamn ignition. You ain't done adjusted your seat to get loose or nothing. It's like, to me, that shit is so bizarre. It's bizarre. It don't make no sense, right? Does it make sense to y'all? Like, look how far this nigga leaning down.
Ain't about that, fool. Ain't about that, fool. Ain't about that, fool.
Now, you see, it's not about that, fool, and then Capone puts up his fist like it's about these. He says, it's not about that, fool, it's about these. And he puts up his fist. And that ain't what you were saying, when you fucking hit up you was on the Twitters or you was on Instagram, my bad. Y'all niggas on Instagram. So I was on Instagram doing all this Instagram gangbanging and Facebook gangbanging or whatever the fuck y'all niggas do nowadays, right? And now you talking about, oh, it's about these. What the fuck, nigga? All y'all been doing is flashing y'all Glocks. What the fuck? What you mean it's about these? What the fuck? And you dealing with gangster Crips because rolling 60s are, this is clearly some gangster retaliation. And I thought y'all weren't gangsters. Like, this is very unneighborly. This right here is unneighborly. Y'all firing on him. He didn't do shit to y'all besides finger bang. Baby Capone hit y'all wall. And y'all go slide down on, on you know, allegedly y'all go slide down, because I don't ever think this was y'all. I don't ever know why y'all claiming this like this was y'all. I would be like, hell no, we ain't got shit to do with that. And I'm glad that all the real 6-0s who actually have a face, they're not glorifying and glamorizing and going, oh yeah, we got us one, because they don't see that shit as honorable. Like the good neighbors over there don't see this as honorable. They see this as a fucking shame. A disgrace. It's this disgraceful. Look at it. It's disgraceful. Y'all ain't even kill him. Look at it. Look at him. Y'all ain't even kill him. All them shots, y'all ain't kill him.
What the fuck? Where you at?
I thought he got shot in the face. Now, maybe they cut the video. I don't know where the rest of this video is, because this, you know, right after this goes into this dude's, you know, whole commentary and shit, and y'all should check him out. But like I'm saying, this don't make no sense. Look at his face. He's not hit in the face. I don't see nothing. Maybe he got hit in the back of his head or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Now, if he got hit in the back of his head, I would imagine you would see something, you know, protruding from his face, but you don't really see that. I don't see that.
What the fuck?
Look, he's saying help, so you can hear him. So I'm like, he's gasping for air. So I'm like, did he get hit in the chest? Because I'm like, maybe that makes sense if he got hit in the chest. But they said he got hit in the head. And I'm like, this shit, like I have to put, we really have to look at the other story I did about him on my other page, and then compare it to this, right? The actual footage versus what the media said, right? the motherfuckers on the scene who, you know, wasn't at home like Baby Capone or any of these other motherfuckers who are at home relishing in the so-called online murder of a, you know, young boy, an Indian red boy.
Where you at?
Like, on top of that, this is bad acting, bro. Help? Why? You're a gangster. What are you talking about? You screaming for Capone to help you? Like, what the fuck? Like, this is your girlfriend or something? This is some baby, what is it, Sandman type fucking, you know, performance right here. This is some baby Sandman, you know, fucking side bitch activity right here. Like, why? Like, for one, blood, you're fucking gangster, blood. Why the fuck you FaceTiming this nigga? You know what I'm saying? If you gotta keep it brief and keep it moving. You gotta look around. Even if you gonna sit there and watch your back, I'm like, nigga, hey, watch my back. You know what I'm saying? I got the blicky right here. You know, I ain't fucking lacking, boy. You already know. All that shit I was talking, I'm really with that. I don't know what the fuck these niggas done did. They had months and months and months to be ready and prepared. Everybody should have been strapped. And this nigga is so fucking small and frail. He shouldn't have been nowhere by himself. I mean, Hawthorne, help. What the fuck do you mean help? You got the key in their hand. Put the key in the ignition. Get the fuck out of there. You shouldn't have been there. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What is going on, you?
I'm in Hawthorne. Look, bro. He's trying to scream for help. Does that make sense to y'all? Does that make sense to y'all? Anybody screaming for help? I wouldn't be screaming for help, nigga. Don't he know where he at? He in Inglewood. Nigga, I would know that. I'm like, nigga, I ain't from Inglewood, but I guarantee you I could kind of guess if I'm over here hanging out with these Inglewood niggas, they in a fucking war with the notorious fucking 6-0s. And my ass ain't out here gripped up, you know what I'm saying, ready for all that shit I was just talking about online. Are you fucking kidding me? You think I'm gonna have my head down? And then on top of that, let's watch this one more time, y'all. How long is this? 18 minutes?
Yeah, about that.
Let's go one more time, y'all. One more time. Yep, one more time. Look, so he's leaning down on the left side, and watch his eye. Watch it. His whole face is gone the majority of the video. Half his face is gone. So he's doing a one-eye symbolism.
You ain't got nothing on you right now. What would you do, fool?
Set up. He set up. That's a setup.
Yeah, about that, fool. I got these.
Look, he's not dead.
What the fuck?
His hand's not blown off.
Well, what the fuck? Where you at? How's that going? What is going on, YouTube world? It's J.Gar.
See? YouTube world. Only a YouTube world motherfucker will believe this, bro. I don't believe that this dude is dead. What I believe is more on the lines of this. Look at this. Love my young nigga energy. DHS famous. Is that famous? That looks like famous. Nigga know what it is, gang, famous. So you pretty much sold your soul to become famous. You are involved in a Freemasonic ritual to try to put Bloods against Crips. And then, you know, I've been hearing a lot about, oh yeah, everybody, let's Crip unite, unified Crip gang. And I'm like, nigga, Crips are the biggest CK machines on the planet. Crips are sick of Crip shit. Nigga, ask the Crip. He'll tell you that y'all the biggest CK machines, because that's the truth. Like, nigga, we're not even worried about y'all. I'm not worried about no Crips, nigga. All the Crips around us, you know, don't want none. They been at war with us. We had wars, whole real wars with them niggas in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? In the dark ages. Like, I'm telling you, the dark age fighting is a lot different from these YouTube shit. Y'all ain't get to see none of that. So we got to witness real, watching our homeboys bleed out and shit like that. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all seen this shit too. But this shit right here, this baby Indian shit, it doesn't look real. It looks staged. And I'm saying it's staged because it's a part of this other bigger, smaller stage called the Nipsey Hussle Marathon. It's attached to this Freemason hoax. And maybe that was always the direction it was always meant to go, to put a strain and a splint on the progress that Skip and them was making with the 60s and the Bloods, and, you know, all that unifying and, you know, coming together and stuff, because Skip brought Little AD and Munchie B to the table, one from Inglewood, one from 6-0, and they was making a treaty about a year ago. They was coming together, saying, hey, nigga, this is my bro, fuck out of here. And that was very positive to see the neighborhoods, you know, bringing so much peace. And not everybody's going to be for that, especially the United States government. The LAPD don't want that. And guess what the LAPD did? They've been jamming the motherfucking Inglewood niggas up. They've been jamming the shit out them Inglewood niggas. They jammed up the 6-0s. Man, you got the 6-0s over there talking about they taking oaths, bro. They don't even run their neighborhood, nigga. The fucking police run their neighborhood. How you think Thunder Snitch was able to just walk around and shit like that? Thunder Snitch is on fucking paperwork. And then on top of that, y'all glorifying killing motherfuckers who are in association with another motherfucker just because they know another motherfucker, all this other shit, right? That's the same shit y'all did to y'all homie, somebody who was a baby loke. Unlike Nipsey. Nipsey wasn't no baby loke. Nipsey started banging when in his late teens, fool. He wasn't like that little 10-year-old over there. You know, the little one I seen at your hood day? Yeah, I'm just saying. I already know the homie's gonna be thirsty for that little dude. Nigga, I'm telling you, my fangs poke out every time I see him. I'm like, ooh, shit. Get that little nigga up out of here. Y'all crazy. Anyways, that is my reaction to this. I don't know what else y'all want me to say. Besides, look at this.
Like, you ain't got nothing on you right now. What would you do, fool?
Y'all just believe it? I don't.
Yeah, about that, fool.
Yeah. Look at it. You just look at it. He got hit 3 times. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but let's take a deeper dive. He got hit 3 times. So you see his body move 3 times. So right there, he got hit 3 times. Now, it's a small little dude. He moved towards the side he was getting shot at. Is that natural? Is that normal? Or wouldn't you pull your body to the other side? I'm just saying, like, you know, you tried. If he could do all the other shit, he could have. Look at this. 2, 3. So you see, he moved 3 times.
Like, you ain't got nothing on you right now. What would you do, fool? Yeah, about that, fool.
1, 2, 3. Y'all seen that? If you count it with me, you can see him twitch 3 times. So he might have got shot at like 12, 13 times, but he only got hit 3 out of them damn 12, 13 times. His body ain't move. So it's either he was twitching from an earlier shot or the initial shot or the shock, or he got hit 2 more other times. Now, I'm going to assume he got hit 2 other times. However, he did not get hit in the face either of those 3 times. So I was 13 times.
What the fuck?
He's still alive. He's not dead right here. Look at him. He got the key in his hand.
Bro, what the fuck?
Notice his face is outside of the frame. And he keeps it right there for some reason. He doesn't try to start the vehicle. This nigga's talking about, you know, it just, it doesn't look real.
Where you at?
No gangster's going to be screaming for help like that. Because after that, you're either going to be doing A, playing dead, or trying to scramble to get the fuck out of there. You ain't going to be crying for help and shit like that. You've seen this shit happen so many goddamn times. Do not start bitching up now. Honestly, I just don't believe it. And, you know, y'all could be mad. So mad, so sad. I don't believe it. I don't believe India Red is dead. I believe that just like Monster Cody and all the other psyops, this is nothing more than another psyop. It is what it is. It's the dog. I'm out.
Check it. Sipping on juice, about to doze off. Slap him with the hammer, knock his nose off. Pull up on his whip, blow his doze off. I put him in his place, then I drove off. Jump from the 30s and we set drip. Jump from the 30s and we set drip.